Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
The wrong narrative, they said,
let me let you understand something.
The wrong narrative was that Berekete was using Mohbad case to trend, to generate traffic.
Which trend?
I'm telling you, let me just tell you now. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just,
that he's too afraid to take on the government. That when he went and did investigation, he found out that the powers that be, they threatened him.
You know what? Black velvet. It is easier to sit at the back of your with your phone and be saying what you don't know about.
Exactly.
People will just sit down and be saying what they don't know about, what they have never tasted, what they have never experienced. You understand what I'm saying?
I hope you are not referring to me, Susie.
No, referring to you, please. We are talking general. You are not the only one talking about justice for Mohbad.
Okay.
You are not the only one talking about this Berekete thing.
Let me ask you guys a question. You three of you guys, two of you men. Let me ask you guys a question.
Okay.
Now, this is 1 year getting to 2 years, right? Of the death of Mohbad, right? Now, Lenchi, you are back in full force. Okay? You are back in full force. You are talking about Berekete. Yomi should team up. People should say, oh, Yomi should team up with Berekete. This is the same Berekete that you people say because he's not fighting for justice for Mohbad, because Baba Mohbad didn't give him permission. As Papa Mohbad giving him permission to go ahead and fight the justice, can one of you answer me that question? That now that we are making Berekete as a topic of discussion now. As Baba Mohbad giving him permission to continue with Mohbad's case.
Okay, Susie, can you just wait there?
Yeah.
See, it's just the way we are suggesting things here. This message just reached this table just now. You understand? You can't capitalize on the information you just received now. Just let us digest the information.
Is the one that even make everything open. One call is the one that make them to even do that autopsy. The one they even did. It's only one call that Berekete make.
You are a newcomer.
What are you saying?
Newcomer to this case.
Who is a newcomer? I'm there.
Lenchi, I beg you in the name of God. I'm going to give you some information. We're going to work on that information to the letter. Please, I am promising you that we're going to see a positive result from that. I don't want to say something online here right now. You understand? But I will give you that information. When I give you that information, you can now come back and tell, you understand what I'm saying? Please, I promise you that. Because I really want this justice for Mohbad, to come to an end. I want justice to be served. I want Mohbad to get justice at the end of the day. You understand what I'm saying? And everything I have in my capacity to support justice for Mohbad, I will support justice for Mohbad with it. So I'm going to give you every information needed. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. So, Susie,
yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. The information just came here now. We've not digested it, and it's not something that Yomi has to be set. If it can work with the people that have those package. The package means the information to work towards justice. So we are just saying it. The people that actually suggest, they are suggesting. Not so. I don't want people to I don't want people to jump into conclusion that this is the next step. They're just suggesting, but I'm just saying Berekete has been on the case. Berekete wants justice for this boy, but the parents of the deceased don't want justice. Reason why? Because if the mother is talking left, this one is talking right. And at the end of the day, the time they are planning to bring Iya Mohbad to Abuja and bring Adura Prime Boy, they sabotage that movement. They destroy it. So you should understand where all this thing is coming from. People need to sit down on one information and agree to make sure that we get the facts. We can't be blaming Berekete. We can't be blaming Baba. We can't be blaming who is the one controlling that information within Baba capacity. So you should understand money is speaking. Money is talking. See, somebody like me that I've seen money, I've counted money. You can't bring small money to come and, you don't understand? It can never trick me. I will tell you all how. I've counted money before. So what's the bullshit? It's better you speak the truth out there. So for some people that they just see money, it will be, it will be hard. Because if Sam Larry can bundle a whole primary school that they know audio teacher, they support Justice for Mohbad. He went there to go and buy everything for them. Just to play nice guy. Look at what happened to the Goresi Hospital. Why are they trying to sack that girl? Look at what happened to Pizu. Why did they go and report the wife? These are the things we are talking about. Why did you think they call police to DD house? Why did you think they went to go and arrest some people? So these are the things that people don't understand. Look at
see.
So let me finish.
We need one protest in Berekete, only one.
See,
if it's 10 people,
winners, God bless you. Winners, God bless you for that.
Avoid to go there.
God bless you for that statement.
The same thing that America did the other time. Let them go to Berekete to go and do it. Let them reach there around 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock. Very early.
Ask you another
big
question.
Banner. Let them stand there, please. Berekete, we want to know what is happening. I'm telling you that everything they are going to explain everything to you.
Wait, winners, I'll be honest with you.
So don't say any bad thing against Berekete.
Winners,
don't even say it.
Winners, hold on. I'll be honest with you. Is the only people that are ready to volunteer. Do you know what they call volunteer? In London, in America, we have people that volunteer to hospitals, they have volunteer to prison, all those kind of things. But can Nigerian people volunteer and say, donation destroy the movement? The way people want it, let's go and do this. The moment they started donating, they will do what? Something will happen. So if you know you want to volunteer, well done on board. But money,
Lenshi, please, sir, I will advise, sir, please, not every plan will be discussed on here. Please.
Yes.
Please, I am begging you, not every plan will be discussed on here. So that we won't be caught unaware. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So in that
okay, Lenchi.
Yes.
Lenchi, you see, me, I just want to be, I don't want to deceive myself again anymore on Justice for Mohbad.
You're right.
You see, the family of Mohbad, all of them, they don't want justice for Mohbad.
Correct.
So now, if you people are trying to wake Berekete again to get into this case, for what I understand for you guys this evening, you must have to take your case to Berekete courthouse family before he gets involved in your case. Now, I and you and every other guy, every other person on this platform, we are not related to Mohbad. So in what way can Berekete answer us? Because this family is not ready. They are not ready to do that, and Berekete cannot operate without the family. So how do we do that?
Can I answer that, please? Good evening. Can I answer that?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. There was a time that they were trying to get Berekete to come on board the program, because I think it was Buki Jesse and Yeye Kudi. They did a show to see if they could invite Berekete. This was September 2023. So he now told them that he's been following the program, and he did a live show the following day that he would want to come. But the people surrounding Baba that time, they didn't want Baba to come to Berekete. So they kept putting up stumbling blocks and, kept blocking everything. So it got to a stage that Yeye Kudi, she saw what was going on, the politics at play and stuff. So she just withdrew a little. So what Buki Jesse did was she consulted a lawyer who told her that you can take the case to Berekete without the family being there. So she was able to do that. So she did this December 2023 / January 2024. So if she could do that, then I'm sure it can still be possible. Thank
So
you.
my question, based on what I understand from this guy, thank you so much for that explanation. Based on what I understand from these three guys this evening, if that lawyer can go without the permission of Mohbad, is of family of Mohbad, is Berekete now going to be ready to work with the public without the family of Mohbad?
Yes, that was what Buki's legal representative went to find out, that it's possible to take the case without the family's involvement, because it's there's some element of human rights involved. So all you just need to maybe just come up with, okay, human rights of the youth being violated. I don't know the context, but it was possible from what she said. So that means you can go without the family. But
So
like,
Lenchi and
Sorry.
sorry,
Can
but
I just say something?
yeah, go on, go on.
If it is you that you want to forward, let me just tell you one thing. What you
I am
do
not
is that,
forwarding,
Lenchi,
I am not forwarding.
first thing, please, I want you to call Baba Mohbad because you can't write that man off. Secondly, if
Mr. Winners, nobody is going forward. Nobody is going
the
forward.
second thing, she understand. If you want to reopen the case from Berekete, try go and do your own affidavit. I'm coming. Listen.
I have done it. I have a membership.
You can do it online. She understand.
I
And
have
Berekete will give
membership.
you
I
date,
can go in
you come.
anytime.
She understand.
I have a membership. I can go in anytime.
Yes. So that's it.
Do you understand? Let me tell you something. If truly they are looking for justice, if truly they are serious, if truly they are ready, if it's truly that these people are actually looking for justice, what is the big deal that you people are fighting each other? Why is it that they kept all your information under their ass? They didn't even show one sign that all this thing that is coming out, they've discussed it underground and nobody's aware. So if you as a single man, you've seen the light now, do you think these people won't do the same thing that they did the other time? They will do it.
You see,
they will do it.
They lie to us. Number one, I urge Baba Mohbad's critical idiots, call themselves critical thinkers. They are critical morons and idiots.
Who are those people? I urge them. If all these things that you...
They know themselves. Okay. Yeah, they know themselves. They know themselves. I urge them, those critical idiots, not thinkers anymore, because they don't think. I urge them and I challenge them this evening. I need receipt how Mohbad's payment was sent to abroad. Let them put the receipt out to the public because it was public money that was used. Can they put it out? Because nothing was sent anywhere. We are being deceived by this set of group of human beings. Set of group of idiot morons, vagabonds.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry to quickly chip in again. When you said Baba, the first time eventually the critical, because it's part of the critical thinker and the generators and the radiators, they're still like the same people that when they eventually agreed to let Baba go to Berekete in January, it's been requesting since September. So when they agreed in January to let Baba go, the first time after 2 weeks, they removed Baba from there. They plotted a fake kidnap to remove Baba from there, claiming that Abuja is safer.
You see what I'm saying?
Claiming that Lagos is safer than Abuja. They now went to dump Baba back in his old home in Ikorodu. The second time again, Baba went to Berekete. They claimed that Baba had high blood pressure and they put that man on a flight and took him back to Lagos. And when you have high blood pressure, the last place you should be on is on a plane. So I'm sure that was a lie again. The third time again, people said, okay, Baba, go to Berekete. Baba went back to Berekete again for the third time. Then that was the weekend that they said, oh, we want to go and do DNA for the weekend. We will be back. That was around May 2024. They didn't go back. Then according to the family, until this DNA is done, that's when they want to take Baba back to Berekete. So you can't really blame Berekete because you need to be on ground for it to engage you.
Another stage
And then
419.
you know
They're
what?
gonna take
When
you
they
guys
had that
again. They
10
said they're
weeks,
gonna take TT
yeah,
to
when they had
abroad.
that 12 weeks that to do the autopsy, that they said, okay, after the autopsy done by Lagos State, we will come back to Berekete. During that process as well, oh God, I've lost my thoughts. You can carry on, but I'll remember in a minute. Sorry.
Hello, good evening, everybody. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, let me tell you something. If you want to do this successfully, if you really want to work towards justice for Mohbad, you need to write off Baba. You need to write off all these
Of course.
critical problem that they call themselves critical robbers. They
Critical
see you
buffoons.
need to write them up because they will never allow that Baba. Baba is under their spell. They are controlling Baba, most especially Gurexi, York, Vengeance, and all that. Those are the critical whatever. So,
Wait, please. Oga, you just mentioned some names now. Please, can you repeat again? Because I'm not aware of all these
York
things.
now, this big guy, York,
Okay.
Vengeance that used to rant,
Okay.
Gurexi
Vengeance tank
is the one
criers.
that they said he
And
used to beat Baba. They
Osama bin
said Gurexi
Laden.
used to beat
Osama bin
Baba.
Laden, warlock.
Baba is under Gurexi. You understand? He controls Baba anytime, any day. So those guys need to be dealt with. I don't know how you guys going to do it. But for me, you just have to do your thing without that Baba. If you want to get justice without
Of
Mama,
course.
without that family, both families, write them off. You just have to do your thing. Stand as public as you are and seek for justice for this boy. That's all what I want to say.
Thank you, Prince. Thank you, Prince.
Yeah.
Uh, like I said, you understand. I'm ready to give some clue on how we're gonna go about this thing. But all hands must be on deck. That's number one. Our voices must be one, not one going A, other going B. And I believe Ọlọ́run máa fún gbogbo àwọn tí ó bá fẹ́ ṣe agbátẹrù ní agbára àti okun. God will crown our effort on this movement that we are about to embark on. We shouldn't relent. We should just remain focused and be looking for solution. When someone fall, he shouldn't capitalize on that the fall, but he should capitalize on the strength at which he's going to use to stand up again and then rise again. So I believe at this moment, not every of the plan will be coming out. Like I said, not every of the plan will be coming out. Nobody is ready to form any team or any group. But if they want to make some vital move, it shouldn't be discussed outside because of those who are ready to sabotage justice. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so I remember what I want to say. Thank you very much. Yeah, so during that process, one of the period that they were supposed to be in Abuja, Berekete had managed to get the IG And you know the officers at the police station that Mohbad petitioned and they refused to treat his case. Berekete managed to summon them. So he was expecting to have a meeting and he came to the studio and Baba was not there. So whilst that 10 weeks that he gave them for the autopsy, whilst that was going on, Berekete came to Lagos. He went to Kuramed Hospital. He went to Perez. He went to Mohbad's house. He went to so many places. He went to Ikorodu. He interviewed a lot of people because then he was believing that after the 12-week autopsy, they will come back to him. So it's not like he wasn't trying to do anything at all. He said it and he swore with his son's life and his children's life that the case is easy for him to solve. But you need to engage, you need to be on ground. And nobody was there, to engage him. That's why he's not been able to do anything. Thank you.
Sorry, good evening, or good afternoon, or good morning, everybody. I love to ask some critical questions because we've come to this point this far. But where we move from this point, from everything I've been hearing, I don't think it's still defined. What is our compass? Where is our destination? What do we want to fight for? How will Berekete help the situation? Or what parts do you want Berekete to work on? Because truth be told, that is one mistake we have made from beginning. And I've said it several times, but I hate to be sounding like a broken record. Until the public recognize that the power the public has is far, far bigger than what even the government have, they will know that they have more power on a case like this. Until the public look within itself and understand it is not about Dawoku nation, but it is about using your multiple resources to help you at everywhere you should go, that you will win things like this. Until they understand that the family do not exist in this case, that this matter is a matter of the state and its citizens. The family is just a fan recognized. However, it is clear, and I've said this in the past, people refuse to listen. Babao, the wife, you have no business with them. If you want to fight for a citizen's rights.
I'm sorry, yes. Mr. Aristocrat. Lenchi, can you mute, please? Lenchi. Thank you.
So if we truly want to fight for justice the way it is now, you have no business with Baba, Mama, or even the mosquito that exists, that has slept with them in their house or bears their name. You simply have to operate like you are defending the right of the citizen that died. And under the citizenship agreement of a constitution like Nigeria, that is the highest office in the land. And by virtue of the constitution, the first priority that was stated in the 1999 constitution as amended is the duty of the government is to protect the life, the property, the existence of the citizen, and the territorial integrity of Nigeria. And if within Nigeria by mistake someone dies, it is the duty of the system to find out what killed that person and ensure that the perpetrators are brought into book by doing everything humanly possible.
Confirm.
Now, if that is the situation, we know the family have failed this guy. Even when the guy was alive, they failed him. So, do you want to work with people that failed him? We still have people that will be giving excuses to the family. Oh, Baba was bereaved. Baba was this. So, scratch all that. You don't want to deal with them. There are people who don't have parents. There are orphans everywhere. People are helping them. Let's take Mohbad as an orphan. if you want to help the matter. Then we then begin to tell ourselves, in which area do we want to get justice for? What kind of justice we need to define? One of our biggest problems is we refuse to define the kind of victory we are looking for. We need to define it ab initio, from beginning. When we define it, we will then work strategically, we will then harness our resources, and we will go for the jugular. If you want to crumble a 1,000-story building, you go for the pillar that is holding it. If it is 10, those are the ones you will target, and it will crumble. And I think that is how we should work.
Aristocrat,
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Mohbad doesn't have a lawyer till now.
Thank you. That is where I'm coming from. Mohbad is supposed to have a lawyer. It's only Baba that have lawyer.
I don't know why every one of them are having lawyer. What are they looking for lawyer for? I don't know.
Supposed to have a lawyer to do all these things.
Aside that, Aristocrat, I want to.
Sorry, your clap buttons. You have to use your clap buttons, yeah?
Don't let us forget. Mohbad has a lawyer. He has a lawyer when he was alive. The question is this. The lawyer Mohbad had when he was alive. And part of how we should have called people out is this. When your client dies prematurely, as a lawyer, you still owe him some responsibility.
Sure.
We should have asked his existing lawyer that was in his house when he died. The one that the nurse said went with her and her cousin to the police station to say they wanted police report. What has he done so far with regards
Aristocrat
to
is the one defending the wife now.
Wait, my brother, wait. Once we find that out, we will now tell ourselves as a public. You see, as a public, Mohbad do not need a lawyer again. He's dead. The public is now standing in the position of Mohbad to fight for him. That is why he doesn't need a lawyer.
Aristocrat, one minute.
We go back 100 lawyer that will fight his case. That is Mohbad's lawyer, because we getting justice for Mohbad is Mohbad getting justice for himself.
Yeah.
That is where we should stand in the gap.
Sir. 1 minute, sir. 1 minute, sir. Thank you for your submission. The problem we have in this justice for Mohbad is that we are fighting justice with emotion. When we are fighting justice, we don't put emotion. We don't cite anybody. We look straight at the problem. What is the cause of this death? It doesn't matter who is there, because the sword can fall on anybody. When you let emotion set in initially, honestly, you have lost it. So we need to set all emotion aside on this case. Be you anybody.
So thank you so much.
Be you any, because I got during the course of human right that I just concluded. You understand? I understand so many things. Why studying? Why fighting for justice? So all those things should be removed from this course of justice first, so that we can get to where we are going. Because
I want to start that with you, because 30 minutes ago, how I feel about how Berekete has handled this case, that is how I feel about it. But you are not happy the way I feel about it, right?
No, I'm not happy the way you feel about it. But
what I'm saying is,
but Susie,
there are some things I wouldn't want to say.
When Berekete starts this struggle, do you know who that attack him? Do you know that Oba even attack him? Do you know that Berekete started shouting, say, what is wrong with Oba?
Do you know where?
Do you remember?
Please hold on. Hold on.
See,
we
are going back to bring that petition back.
You are
to Berekete.
here now.
That petition that Mohbad wrote against them. They need to bring it back.
I don't want us to be going back. While looking for solution, I don't want us to be going back to what someone has just done.
Prince Labi,
yeah.
Let me tell Susie. Susie,
Okay.
let me let you know. These people working with Baba Mohbad, they blackmail Berekete. They are the one blackmailing